Hello and welcome. Just quickly checking the sound. Yes, I'm going to stop recording for 1 second, just play it back because I've got my other recording software and it's about the only way I can check my sound. So see you shortly. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, just played it back. It's good. Yeah, beautiful thing about OBS, one of the many beautiful things about OBS is the fact that it's got like a sound meter built in. Now you have got that sort of with Bandicam, but it's only like just a little slider, as in like you can see your voice like moving up and down. Whereas OBS, it shows you the scale where you've got like if you went into what they call clipping, like if your voice is too loud. Occasionally, there's sometimes where my microphone is as clipped, where you go into the red, and then you can hear your voice goes a bit horrible. This is say it's a new microphone, as in like yesterday. So this is my second recording of it. It's really a nice sound from it. Although I've got to be honest, the toner that I had was a fantastic one for that as well. So we've literally done everything. Did we? Yeah, we've got mulched everything. We were well behaved with our mulcher for once. And as we're mulching and cultivating, no, it's just seedbed. I thought it was like telling me I needed lime, but it might do as well. But 34 does. That's what we needed to do. Okay, right. Let's grab the little, not so little, but yeah. I'm really rusting to stick down the. This is very, very painful. Let's get you out. We can't do that with the. No, that one I think's the right one. No, it's not. That's the right one. Yeah. And we need to tip out of that is the top one. Yeah, the top one into. Yeah, because obviously this you can't do. Did we need to do? Well, we need the lime more. Yeah, we've got to get this liming done. So let's get that sorted. And can't remember where you tip from left or I think it's left. I'm probably wrong. Oh, I am. It's forwards. Yeah. Right. So then I think we have some lime in here. I'm sure we do. No, we don't. Absolutely. You're not as sure as you think. Right, I know we've got some lime, but not. I don't think we've got a lot. Then in that case, we haven't got. No, we've not got an Omatana or an H2 Studios over to like feel from. So I'm liking the fact we've hidden those and that we're selling every day. And it is. Right, so this is what we're looking for. We've got way too much. Right, we need to send the dragon down, don't we? Because that's not going to go very far. Shall we just say? It's like you're really not going to go very far. What? I thought, it's tipping the, yeah. But yeah, that is it. So I suppose we'll use what we've got. And whilst we do that, let's send the dragon down to the. I love saying that. It's doesn't get old. Send the dragon down. Yeah. So lime is what we're after. Did we buy it and we just not fetched it? I can't remember. We've been busy. We've obviously done nearly all the work, like on all of our fields. We're back on Hutan Pantai. It's misty. Yeah, of all the maps, this is the most misty of all. Right, let's set you down to the store, and we will crack on. Something down there. It's a true. What is that? Yes, I did notice it. We got that as a right good deal, didn't we? Quite an amazing one. So, you're finished. Are you? Well, I'm surprised that you think you are, because to me that doesn't look terribly finished. Not really. if that's finished, then no, cosplay. Now you will know. I didn't use cosplay a lot. I am intending. What my real aim is, and always has been, is to create good content. Now you hope you do. So what I'm trying to do is not go into menus all of the time, but I will be using Courseplay. It's just that there are some where it just, I think clicking your B button and then it just goes is obviously for like a content creation points, it's really good. And now if the workers were terrible, I wouldn't. I'd have to use, but I've got to be honest, Giants have done a very, very good job. So yeah, it's there's a lot to fix still on the game, even though they have done many, many quite large fixes. But right, okay, what are you blocked by? Don't know that you're blocked by anything. Right, we'll test it in a minute. Right. Oh, that'll be the dragon. Yeah, I'm thinking it's up here, and I'm thinking no, it's not. That one's finished down there. Yeah, it's sitting at the edge of the field as it was when we last looked, and I just didn't realise. Right, so then that was very far from finished. So yeah, these workers, although I'm singing their praises, they're obviously still not quite perfect. Which, I mean, neither is Courseplay, so yeah, that is definitely true too. It's good, but it's not perfect. It's true. It's, yeah, I'm not a massive fan of these new, I mean, that's my idea of a rounded corner, the way you literally leave a little bit on the edge and you go round. But the Courseplay new rounded corners are like massive round corners where you like think, what? That's well too big. Now, again, it is a beta. So, like, we're not likely to it's not likely to carry on being as it is, and it is, like, just converted. So it may or may not be a feature, in which case I should be switching off rounded corners, because it's not like it used to be, and I did like how they did it. So, yeah, not to be nasty to the Courseplay team, but it's, I'm scratching my head on that one. It's a bit different, but it's still, nevertheless, for the main, as it ever was, and it's the beta. So yeah, I shall be using it, but probably, as I said, if I'm the only one on the field. And also, it's a big field. It's sometimes some of these little fields on Hutan Pantai are really quite apt more for the standard worker, because they're quite small. So right, let's just go down this shop. Oh, okay, let's not go down the shop. Okay. Let's just, you know. Well, he did tell me, but I didn't investigate because I thought he was like going to get out that one. But as we just saw, not really. Not particularly. Right, so then how much do we need? I could have sworn we must have used it. Yeah, I must have used it on one of the other fields. Must have done. We have, oh my life, how much fertilizer have we ordered? I've got enough fertilizer to sink a battleship. Well, I suppose it will come in handy for years to come. Right, so then we want some lime. Quite a bit, I should say. We may as well get quite a bit while we're here. That should do. We don't need any more fertilizer. Do we? Oh, no. I would say, actually, that is a reason. We do really want to, you might have to stick the record here on the back as well, actually. That's the beauty of having a... Oh, it was on the right one as well. Right, let's stick that on first. Did we repair it? We did. Well, wonders will never cease. Right, we'll stick the lime on. We might have to leave one down like we did the fertilizer. Right, so then. Oh, it's going to be very broad-wheeled. But we might... I think those posts are sort of semi there, but not completely. It's a bit bigger than you think, actually, but yeah, you might get away with that. Don't strap it while... Yeah, you've got to leave it like that and then strap it when it's up, because otherwise it does... I remember on FS25 there was another one No, it's that one. Yeah. Oh, okay. And we will strap you as well. Yeah, well, if you strapped it as you were moving it, it's sort of the physics are sort of stretching the. They don't like it, basically. I can't think of the right wording. Right, so if we, so yeah, we'd do what we used to do, which is to herd them together. I think this is, yeah, this is strong, as in like it's real now. Yeah, it used to be a bit more less real. Wait, oh, okay. The knuckles are very real. Okay, that's not really working as I planned. I probably could do with like pushing them as one. A bit like that. That'll do, that'll do. Right, let's grab that. I should have time lapse, shouldn't I? But it shouldn't take too long, he says. Yeah, I'm really rusting to put the chicken shed down. Really rusting, but so I think we will probably by the Omatana because yeah, I love chickens. I do. I don't have them as often as I would like, but now I've got my little enclosure that I'm quite proud of. No, we need to be on that one. It has selected two, but I'm not sure if I've actually properly clipped them. Oh, yes, I have, because they're not liking being clipped. Yeah, they're definitely got by the straps because they're like going, oh no, no. Right, so if we, oh, it's sort of like half. Oh, okay, let's let you go. And then you break the lock and pull backwards. That's the way. And we should, if we put the other two on, they'll both be sticking out, but it should actually work. Yeah, the dragon, it sort of is small, and yet, you know, it looks quite large, but it's about, yeah, I was saying this about the trailer we've got, because that it can have a configuration where it's a bale trailer. I love it. It's quite really versatile, very very nice. The farm tech, it really is. Obviously ours is modified, but it's still a beautiful tiny little trailer by default. And it's weird, but the bale sort of trailer. Why will you lift over, please? Yeah, got to be careful, otherwise I am going to push them over. This is going to be a bit of a. Let's break the lock and then release. Should stay on, but they're not. They are a little bit precarious, but right, fantastic. Right, I think that'll do. I think we'll leave. We'll come back for that. I can't wait to use the international. We need a lorry back to drop. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is doing a cracking job anyway. It was just, you couldn't not go for that. It was such a good deal. Now, let's see if you can, as a driver, like, do this properly this time and not get stuck. Let's stick you. Yeah, you seem to like to be about. Stick it on that road. See if you like that. Because we've got a little road that leads down there. Yeah, I would like some more beehives. Definitely. Alright, so in that mind, we will put Nomatar down. It's going to have cheaper than normal food. That's what I was thinking. The food from the shop is a little bit. Right, we meet lime. Well, yeah, we've got to wait for it to get back from the shop. Stop rushing me. Oh dear. Right, so then let's stick this away and indicate in case we have someone behind us. And there's the header trailer that we did not put a header on. I think we stick this in the back of the shed, don't we? This one, I think. If not, it's not a bad place. And you can still put plenty of stuff. So we don't need that every session, do we? Let's be honest. Right, so then, yeah, it should be. Oh, it looks. Yeah, no, it's still got a little way to go. That's the one we want. No, it's not worth doing it, is it? Yeah, I love the fact we've got a baler. So we've got a little bit of straw, and it is a little bit of straw as well. So it's that field that we want, isn't it? That's the one that we need to lime, 34. It is indeed. It's the only one. All the others are good. I do like how well we're doing. Yeah, I mean, it's not... We have really not forgotten. Right, let's let it get all this nasty bit before taking over. I don't want to, like... So we've got the recorder for when we're going to have animals. I have finished my cow enclosure, but I'm not sure if it does, if the milk's working yet, because I only just put it down on Riverbend Springs. I had issues with it not being in the menu, which means the mod was not right. So we'll let you go across the field this time, even though we have got a little bit of a track over there, but there's nothing growing at the minute, so no harm, no foul. Right. We could stick the recorder. We'll need someone to come and grab it though. And okay, that's a bit curious. We'll let go of you, and we can be. I hope we don't tip it up like last time. What we could do is be sensible and actually go and park this right next to the field. That way, the vent can like keep topping up all the time. So, yeah. Do we set? No, I'm not setting a worker. The worker. This is one thing that the workers aren't very good at, and that's they're fertilising and liming. They like waste it, and they go like halfway down the field, but they don't like change the width, even though it is variable, and they just waste like tons of lime and fertiliser. So yeah, I'm not really that impressed. That's one thing that the AI workers, I'm not terribly impressed with their performance with that one thing, really. Right, so then let's get this field. Yeah, this is the end we need to go from as well. We don't really need to put that down. I don't think. I think our weight, this, if any thing, should. We're not completely filled, so someone. Oh, hang on, this can't do it, can it, you Ollie? That's why this is just for fertilizer only. Oh, you were saying I don't need to put the wheels down? I think I do. Yeah, I need to drop that. Wow, it's struggling. Yeah, they can only have solid fertilizer. We need ours, the original, which we did keep deliberately for this very job. There it is. I see it on the concrete. It's quite nice, actually. We've got quite a few of my creations on now. Then, which way is the right way? Is it's the other way, actually, completely. Might have to nudge it because I don't think we can get around it. Right, let's try dragging it back. Right, that didn't work. I think it will. I think I can go past it and actually. It's got a good feature, this has, whereas you can catch it even though it's upside down like that. You can still catch its 3 points attacher, which is quite useful, especially if I'm around. Yeah, it's a very, very useful feature. Right, so then, let's get this show on the road. Right, I'm going to say my words because it shouldn't take too long. But yeah, main task today is to. Yeah, the workers definitely won't be any good with this. They're terrible with it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not finished with this, but it's a project that might actually require quite a bit of effort. I'm going to have to really rip it to pieces. The only thing that will be left of it will be its look, and I'm going to change the colour of the. Oh, it's got. Yeah, I'm going to say Why am I not filling? You're not filling because it's got a bit of fertilizer in it. Oh, what are the chances? What are the chances of that? It's surprising when you think about that, it always does it when you don't want it to. But c'est la vie, really. Right, anyway, time-lapse time. Yes, let's get this done. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Now that was quite painful. It was. To be honest, I've got to remember that if we've got a hilly map that we really need the Xylon, yeah, should have. It's sort of false economy. It's a cracking. It really is good. I'm not in any way, shape or form knocking it, but it's right. Where do we throw? Have we got? I think it's mostly in the platform, but. Yeah, it is. Not a lot though, really. Yeah, there's quite a lot in there. So it's just the platform again, which is the top one. Let's remember this. And we will put that beautiful little thing as specialist for our liming, which we're not going to forget. Yeah, so I think what I might do is I might take away its Holes did the same on his actually in FS22. He was just 36 meter, and that was your lot. I might do the same with this, where it's not got the adjustable width, because it's not. Let's be honest, it's a very tiny width in the first place, so it's not like it's that much for you to do that. So let's stick the platform back in there, and we then have got a very tiny amount of lime in there, not a lot. Right, so I think we've got some more stages of, yeah, Yeah, it's certainly scratched a little easy. Its lifetime was a bit poor. We'd only just dragged it from the shop and brought it up, and it was scratched straight away. That's a bit of a... Right, I could grab that off. Well, we might be able to. I don't think we will. I think we're a little bit underpowered. We need the most... either of the two bigger ones, because somehow... Oh, it just sort of pull down as you... Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Right, so I was going to leave that down there. But we can abandon it next to the house. Not when it's been filled, of course. The missus really would not be very happy, and I wouldn't blame her, to be honest, at that point. Right, so then we're going to need the telehandler. Let's get this job done. I would really like to get these chickens down, so we need an omatana. Well, a cheap buying station, should we say, because it's not her... It's obviously, I don't know that the multi-fruit buying exists as it did. We should be able to pull that out. I'm thinking, in fact, actually, we might be alright. What I'm thinking is, it's only small. Could make use of... Oh, that is true. I never thought of that. That a bit of a promontory there. So the chickens... I like my thinking. Right, so chickens, especially done for this. The chicken pasture with 360. I might tweak that a little because I think that's a little bit cheeky. I actually think that probably... Huh? Oh, have I done like... I shouldn't really have done. Oh no, it says overlaps with another object. Yeah, it doesn't mean you can't do it. It's just, yeah, I think it's weird as well. You know the wires that you can see everywhere? They actually do quite a lot affect things, so more than you think. Now, though, we do need to be able to do the food, so I would say, strangely enough, like that is probably not a bad idea. It shouldn't really affect. And the back door's free for them to wander, and that's accessible by us. Now, that is a nice feature as well. The fact that you can see the chevrons, whether or not you've got it like left like that. I've got to be honest, I always found that Giants, I felt that Giants didn't do a very good job. Yeah, no, I'm being vocal because they have done one now. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not having a horrible go or anything. No, I'm not sure if I altered this, because this shouldn't be able to grab this, but I think I've changed the rear hitch on this. I think I have. I just can't remember. So it's got the low trailer, the trailer, and everything of car, the whole shebang now. I think. Yeah. But to be honest, it should always have worked, but it doesn't always work, unfortunately. But yes, I think I've changed it to wall. So if we put the cheap buying station, let's think strategically as well. Not like that, like this, and sort of think the central part of our entire place is about there. I think that's a big cliff. So it's actually not far away from the chickens, strangely enough. So with that in mind, we will put it just here, I think. I don't want to put it too near the chickens themselves. I think we'll put it on this bit of land just here. I think I'm going to go with the shape that I really like, which is containers. Oh, the old beautiful tap. Yes, absolutely. I'm also going to try this one by Black Sheep Modding. Yeah, because he was one of the first to do the water this time, so I'm going to try it. So this is the one I like the least, because I like the spouts. I really do. Cheap buying station cheap. Yes, absolutely, always cheap, definitely. Buying station cheap. So the 3 buying station cheaps and 2 normal buying stations. Obviously, for those farmers who can really. Now that's all right. That's Island owned by us. It's just that little tiny bit. So Will that get in the way? Hang on a minute. What is it? So right, that I could place. But if I turn it in the same spot, we don't own the land. Now that's a bit ridiculous because we're not moving. It is a little bit. It is a bit silly, isn't it? Really. If we twizzle it all the way around, again, it's quite happy with that. Is that going to be? It's going to be a bit of a pain, though, isn't it? Really. Because it is not wasting our land. I like that. We stick it right back there, and that's the entrance to the field, and that's not going to be too bad. Let's just see how much it lets. Yeah, to that extent, and then we're right. Okay, so that's we've taken a bit of the rice field. It is what it is. Right, let's scrub this. There's no rice in that field at present, and there's a bit I can see where the worker's not quite done it right. So then, chicken food is what we're after. I think that's about right. I think, which it is wheat or barley. Does it say chicken food? I mean, it is. We know that it is. What I mean is, has it got a chicken food category where it's? I don't know whether it would be. Well, it really is wheat, isn't it? Really. So we'll just go for wheat. Yeah. Now then, I don't think the capacity on this is. I think I did it 7 odd tons. So it's this side over here. So really, we ought to be. Because we've got to imagine the rice is in the field and we're not damaging that field. So let's just... We need to be getting into the habit of reversing onto this patch. Where I think it's on that side there, I think. Yes, it is. That should be... Oh, okay, so it's... Right, fantastic. Now this I'm quite proud of because the animals in the Giants one, they run inside there, and we have gone for free range. So yes, right. So I think it's no, it's not. It's there we go. It is at the side. At least that. There we go. Very close to the end. So we'll buy. I would say. Let's do 5. Yeah, we do. And then we want, let's say, soon, no, yeah, 20, let's do 40. It's a good amount. They fill very, very quickly, yes. They really do. They're amazing. And that is what I'm quite proud of. I am very proud of the fact that we have free-range chickens. Oh, that's MA7 Studios that made me fall in love with that on Polenye, where they're literally outside. So, yes, and we've still got a bit of room. I don't think the cow enclosure will go there, but the little one would. The very first one that dropped in, that would fit in here. We might have to chop this tree, unfortunately, because there's a lot of room here as well. But we could steal a little bit of room here. I don't think my big one, which we can't afford anyway, at present would go there. But it might. Actually, there's a lot of room there more than you think, if you imagine that's gone. See, would the big one work? Ooh, probably just about. Really? Just about. It'd be a bit of a struggle. We've got to get to the milk tank. We couldn't go all the way through, though, if we went there, unless... I suppose, yeah, we could sort of do it like that. And there's still plenty of room to go. Yeah, that would actually go. That's what I'm saying. It would. That's mine. I just don't know if the milk's working at the minute on it, that's all. So, right, 7,400. We have chickens. We need chickens, if you remember, because we need to be creating that noodle soup, which also means I know we need something else as well. But, yeah, for now, September. Let's go through till the month of October, and I think that will be a session, if I'm honest. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, I've got highlighted mouse at the minute. I'm not sure I like it. I thought I'd try it last session because I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. If you like it, let me know, and I might keep it. If not, I'm gonna get rid of it because I'm not that. Let's just check on the times they've been stock check. I think everything we do is March, literally, and we should have. Right, the rice boxes are now. Yeah, they're good priced. One of the best prices of anything, but I just don't know about the losses. So the rice saplings, yeah, we did get robbed as well. It said the price was 3,000 and odd, and we got paid like 300. So we really were robbed because it said that we were going to get thousands, and when we got there, we got 300, which that was wrong. So we did get robbed. A good mind to actually pay us back, but I'll leave it for now. So the oats we're going to use. Oh, we have got 16 tons of lime, so we've got it somewhere. It's a bit odd. It's got to be in the silo, but it wouldn't chuck it out. The enokies are up again, so they'll sell in the morning. Again, they're all going to sell all the time. So canned peas. Oh, 7 tons already. Brilliant. So let's have a look at that. So yeah, it's the mushrooms. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, quite a bit of mushrooms just through the month. Yeah, not the day. Although it is. Yeah, you know what I mean. Right, preserved food. So we have long grain rice, 9 tons, 25 tons of peas still, and canned peas 4. Oh no, because there's 3 outside. That always throws me out. I've got to get used to this. So that's all storing, which is right. So the noodle soup is what we need, but we need flour. Yeah, that's what we need. Now this is something that the short grain rice is good for, the flour. So again, we could sort of make the flour, and then obviously if we look at the 55 flour to 10 eggs makes 45 noodle soup. Now that I think that's natural as well. I don't think I altered that. So I thought that was quite good, or if I did it, I altered it very little. Yeah, I think I'm right in saying that. Right, so let's go through till the morning, and it is going to be 9 o'clock this time of year. Luckily, we'd gone past 9 o'clock, otherwise we'd have had that little weird where it goes for a second and then you stop again. So mediocre. And obviously the sales was a quattro. Now that is my kind of DeWolf. It is. I've got to be honest. Like that's it's the only thing that lets that down a little bit is the spread. If it was a 15 metre, mind you, I've got 12 on the other, haven't I? But it would be useful. But mind you, again, it is something that's broken at the minute. The manure side of animals, we don't need that. We've got a proper full one. Do we need a windrower? I like the Samaz. That's a cracker. But again, it's a shame because it does potatoes and all of those as well. It's amazing. It is, and I believe it's got storage. Yeah, 17,800, which for a DeWolf is quite amazing. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's poor, but it's for a DeWolf that is quite fantastic. It is. I'm debating because, yeah, that is a real cracker of a deal, isn't it? I do believe that we haven't got. Have we got? I don't think we've got a winter, have we? Unless you're doing grass, though, I don't know. It can be useful with a 6 metre. We haven't got one, have we? I'm sure we haven't. International, Iseki, the Nosh. Yeah, this is adapter dragon weights, Magsi, Manitou, Massi. There's quite a bit of masses going on along there. The Recordia, the Oxbow, the Pea Harvester. Quick 2 of them because it's on our thing, obviously, that we own a bigger. Yeah, so we haven't got one. So I would say that we definitely will be buying that. that I'm very tempted to get us into debt and to like just. I've got that specialism already, haven't I? It's a shame because it really that's. But we are a pea specialist, so let's stick to our specialism. Now let's go and check our animals, because I would say we should have. They should be happy by now, especially being free range. I mean, let's be honest, it is the pinnacle of having animals, really. That so we do need to chop that bush down, unfortunately, because it's going to be right in the middle of the cow yard, and unfortunately, giants don't like to do that. So. Fantastic. Oh, you've left us some presents already? Wow. Excellent. Plenty of food. Offspring in 1 month. That's what I love about chickens. They are absolutely amazing. Should we go through 1 month? Because we're not really hurting, are we? Let that go. So we've got that beautiful bit of kit. We've just got 29% damage. Does that mean it's at 29% or it's 29% damage? This is true. Right then, what? Have we got anything we... I think, yeah, no, I think we've obviously... The liming, yeah, there's another stage of fertilising, but to be honest, we're going to do that when we, like, put the peas down. Because we really need to find the happy spots of... Yeah, we've done one stage. When we do the other one, we can fertilise with, like, when we sow for everything. Being as we've got long grain rice at the minute. Would you agree, ladies and gents? They're not really. No, they're not committing themselves. Right, let's go through talking to chickens now. So no, it was 9 o'clock. Yes, we may as well go through. And then I'm not going to go through the entire. We'll just why not? I just thought we could see some offspring. That's what I love about chickens. It really doesn't take long to fill an enclosure unless you've got many, many thousands. Oh, it shows the little ones as well. Is that? Yeah, it is. It's just looks more like a baby swan, but yeah, it's just because it's got its head down. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, I also showed a few more animals than naturally, because obviously if you were in there, you wouldn't want to see many animals because it looked like you were being cruel. So, yes. And we have Weber on the nosh. Are we likely to be compacting? I think we'll leave it because it's not really in fitting with what we're doing on this particular Let's Play, is it? So we have obviously got babies, and that means we have 85 animals. Why is that rocking like that when you go close to it? 363 eggs already. Smashing. So we have chickens. I am very, very pleased with that. Right. I would show the house, but I will show it. It should be working. I think it's in farmhouses. This is for those properties that are... Yeah, the only bad thing is, I'm not going to put it down, but... It's, well, you can see that the wardrobe triggers it, but it is a very tiny building. So but it does a blob of paint in the wrong place, and I cannot for the life of me figure out, because it doesn't look like it should put the paint where it does, but it does. Yeah, obviously it does actually work. The triggers work and everything. So on farms that haven't got one, I should be putting this like a tent, but obviously it's a little bit more substantial. It's a very tiny house. It was... Yeah, that it's fibbing. It's altered. It's not a large BI farmhouse at all. It's actually the tiny house by BI Industries. But yeah, I'm quite that it may look simple, but I tell you, it was a tough nut to crack. He really was. Giants were being sneaky with the way that they did the house. So I thought, oh, I'll knock a house up in 5 minutes. I'll just grab the function from another working house and I'll stick it in another building and it'll make it into a farmhouse. Well, oh no. Giants have hidden that function in the house quite well. And I thought, well, okay, in that case, Giants, we will put a little house in your big house and remove the big house and just leave all the functionality. And that worked well, but... It was not easy. It was really quite a toughie. The toughest No, I think the cow one was the toughest so far. That's taken me hours. That one's taken me quite a long time, though. I was determined I wasn't going to let it beat me. Right, so then, yes, we've seen everything. 3 meter mulcher to be crush crop stubble. Yes, I don't know. I didn't have any of those in FS. They're just too tiny. Yeah, besides which, we've got the Nosh, which is, even that I think is small, and it's a 5.6 meters. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to go any smaller than that, not at all. So that's how we're going to leave it. We have chickens. So with the noodle soup, yeah, we need to put. Yeah, we've not quite got enough cash to put a grain mill down, have we? Where would we put it? It's very tiny, so probably anywhere. There is a bit of room. Probably here. Yeah, I think we probably need to level it a bit, but I think we can easily squeeze one in there. I don't think we can do it. Yeah, we've done well, actually, with space. And that's why I recognise with this farm, it was really bad. The spacing was terrible. So we did well. We could stick it here, actually, thinking about it. In the lee of this. Next to the cannery. We could do, I suppose. It's true. It's much smaller. Actually, I think it's a larger one. This is true. So how much are we up to? It's 18 tons. In fact, we're nearly out of peas now. So we've nearly done our business. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, if this was giants, we'd be like even less canned peas than that. And you'd like think, that's why I've changed it a little. I've not done the pig food on this one yet, but we will be doing it at some point. Rice boxes are up to 7. Oh, so not too much loss then. I think the rice is now gone. Yeah, it is. It is finished. So wasn't that much loss. So how much is that worth? Because that's one of the best I found money spinners in the game at present, unless you're going to go to the wood furniture, which that was always good from silver. And yeah, look at that. That's not a bad little earner. Yeah, one of the best max prices that I've seen. So the rice boxes, which surprisingly enough is the long grain rice, not the short. There's a few hidden gems you've got to look quite hard for. And there's somebody else was saying the same thing. Yeah, that they'd looked and all of the good things, and they'd gone into, like those particular things. And I think, especially being on hard economy, we've got to like dig deep and actually try and go for those ourselves. But we're down to 11,422. We should be. I mean, if we look at the time saving stock check, it should tell us that actually we're sitting on a bit of a gold mine for March, when it will be. Yeah, we've got a bit more peas to do. The eggs are worth, wow, already 500 odd. But we're going to be using that to make our, So obviously we're going to invest in another business. So we're diversifying already, which is the way to success, really. The more income streams you've got, the better you'll be doing. So obviously we're selling our gnocchis and that. You can see, why are they not selling? Aren't we selling straight away? Oh no, they'll be the ones on the top. Yeah, that is true. There's almost a ton of each, isn't there? Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, it is as well. Yeah, that's what the stock is showing. Yeah, fantastic. Right, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.